What's cracking with it? What's cracking? Let's see who jumps in here. Bolo, man, Bolo. I just, you know what, fuck it. I was right here at the pad just doing nothing. Let me jump on live real quick for a minute or two. I know me and Dubs are going to be going live a little bit later, but I just wanted to jump on. What's up, 818, Zane Cruz, YG 1800, Shorty, what's cracking? What's up with you guys, man? Anthony is tapped in. What's up, my brother? What's up, Mark? Mr. Takis, you guys tapping with the videos today? What about Big Fig pulled up to New York with Millie's and they ate bologna sandwiches? That boy ain't getting no 50K to swim. He said, man, I'll do the back. He said, I'll do the backstroke for 50K. I just watched a video with Lety and he's feeling some type of way still. But he said, man, run that money if I'm gonna fight anyone. If you're feeling some type of way about someone talking about your head file, you don't need no bread. Just get off, That's how I feel. What's up, Wigs Love? Pedro. I was watching them right now. Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys tap in with Dubs' videos as well, man. He dropped some bangers today. Go show some support, man. Figs videos, salutes. Juan P, what's happening with it? AG, I saw bums getting in a knife fight this morning in the San Fernando Valley. It's too much. It's super active out there, huh, Shorty? Them motherfuckers put out fileros. Like, what's happening? Hey, did you guys see you guys watch the victory outreach video I did? That was a trip, man. That was a trip. I remember more of it as I go, I didn't know Millie's had about 6 songs with Mozzie. Just finished a reaction. Yeah, he has some songs with Mozzie. He did a little bit of everything, man. You can tell, feel some type of way. I saw Big Lefty respond to Wiggity Wiggity Whack. Yeah, he responded to Wiggity Wiggity Whack too, to Bubble Butt, to Bubble 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 Butt. I just crossed down the shop for the day. Perfect timing, gun salutes. What's up, Sean? Hey, Gun, I saw 2 fat chicks fighting at the gas station and threw a bag of chips on the ground to distract them. Their stomachs roared. Hey, it sounded like fucking the Rumble in the Jungle. What were they arguing over? They were arguing over because the one chick, she took the last fucking Slim Jim, huh? What about I had this fat chick one time? Hey, look, no disrespect to the tortas, but I had this chick one time. She was a little bit overweight, just a little bit, right? And she thought Slim Jim was like diet beef jerky. And she would always get them. And I said, damn, you're addicted to that shit. She says, no, I'm trying to watch my weight. I said, well, why are you eating fucking Slim Jims? She said, no, look, Slim. I said, it ain't Slim Fast, bitch. It's Slim Jim. Thanks for the shout out. Much respects, Big Gun, man. Wigs, one love all day, man. Ruben, what's up, though? You feeling willing to win anything? They were arguing over the rodeo burger. Danny P, what's up, man? He says he loves Mr. Criminal. That's right. Do your thing. If you like to watch men lick their lips, do you, bro. Shit, that's you. Yeah, nasty work. Hey, when they were on some different shit, man. Oh, they were fighting over a little Filipino guy with a Civic. That motherfucking shit went wham, wham, wham. He got up out of there, huh? Oh, Juan P, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure, bro. I just jumped on the live, man. I could hit you with one if you want later on. I wanted to get that victory outreach one out, man, for you guys, because I know that everybody wanted that one last night. Turco Ortiz, what's happening with you, bro? Yeah, I just decided, let me jump on the live, man. I haven't jumped on the live Bolo in a minute, huh? What's up, Tricks? What's happening with you, man? Hey, can you settle a dispute with the coworkers right here? What does the 3 dots mean? Tres puntos, they say. My crazy life. A lot of the Southerners were getting it on their face or tattooed on their body as a symbolization of the South representing, just like Northerners would get 4 dots. But the original meaning, man, was my crazy life. I'm gonna invite Dubs onto the live, man. Let me invite Dubs onto the live. Tell him I'm live, and I'm gonna send him an invite right here so he can jump in. You guys want Dubs to jump in? Watch, I'm gonna tell him. Dubs, I'm live. I just sent you the invite. Okay. All right. There we go. Let Dubs jump in here one time for our mind. Medicated Monster, 818, man. Hey, got a quick question. What does Huelga bird mean? It is a northern thing because I was born and raised in the South. Latin Spidey. The Huelga bird is also known as a strike bird, man. It was a symbolization for the farmers movement. The Famero. the farm workers when they went on strike. It was the strike bird. And it was just a symbolization, man, to show unity and that they were going on strike. Something that Cesar Chavez was definitely pushing. JC says, I'm glad you're breaking it down when Lefty said 50K for his head, thinking 80s, 90s was a different meaning. Yeah, no, real talk, man. He said, man, he's like, you got to give me 50K to fight him. Then he's like, hey, Gold Toes, shoot me 50K and I'll box him or fight him or whatever. It's like, look, bro, if you're mad, here's how I feel. And respects to Lefty. I like Lefty gunplay. Real talk. He's a youngster, but if I'm mad, someone talks about my mom and I'm feeling some type of way, there's not an amount in the money in the world that you got to give me. Let's just get it. I forgot. There's some new little podcast, man, that they got going on, but he was on there and he was like, man, I'm going to need 50K for the fights. Like, bro, with these youngsters nowadays, with people nowadays, it's all about money, right? You got to pay me for everything. And yeah, I don't get down. It's just like if you really feel how you feel about him disrespecting your hefa, then fuck, no money needed. Just pull up. In Chica's, you'll still see a lot of those bird flags on the field worker shack tracks. That's right. Yeah, that's a symbolization, man, for the farm workers, the UFW, you know, United Farm Workers. But it is the strike bird, man. It was to let them know they were in branching union. Danny P says, I bumped YBE 818. What's happening with you guys? We got 80 in the building, man. I just sent Dubs the invite, so he'll be jumping on Ilante. I guess even lefty homies don't care. You know, nobody wants to see him get caught up behind some bullshit. But at the end of the day, you can't be like, hey, I'm tripping. I'm really tripping, man. You disrespected my mom. I'm tripping like a motherfucker. And then say, but shoot me 50 bands to fight. Like, nah, you don't do that. You just get it, bro. You know what I mean? If everyone paid me people I was upset with and I fought back in the days, I'd be a rich motherfucker. Yo, Gunner, I remember during your Halloween story, you said a homie went up missing. Any updates on him? No, 1P, none. None, to tell you the truth, bro. Ray Dog, what's happening with it? Talking about Patrick, 1P? Dubs is in the building. He'll be here in a minute, man. Fools forget to pick their battles. Not every issue needs to lead to war. Exactly, Shorty. Hey, Gun, did you ever run into villain from the Battle of Short Socks later on in life? Nah. Hey, we're ending with the Battle of High Socks, though, I think. One Piece, yeah, Patrick. What's good, Gun? Top of the afternoon. What's up, Rome Dog? I see you. I see you, man. Kiko, what's up, beautiful? Let me throw you up there so I can look at you. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Kiko could put graffiti all over the bus. The bus. What's up with it, though, man? What you guys into, man? It's Friday, so I know a lot of you are going out tonight, man. Make sure you guys keep your head on swivel out there. Take care and don't go too hard. It's just Friday. You always have Saturday. What's up? I am Rob. What's up with you? Tell Dubs I said, what up? I'm out here. Be safe. That story made me do research more on San Fran and Halloween and look into the black church you mentioned. Turns out it was a black house on California Street, LaVey. Yeah, and Anthony LaVey, man, made documentaries on the devil. He was a trip. He was the founder of the black church. I'm going to work soon. Wind will blow yesterday, but hopefully today, 1P, you make it happen. The Battle of High Socks wasn't as impressive as the Battle of the Low Socks. Hit the like, Mob Nasty, train wreck, man. San Cal native. That's right. Everyone's starting to come on, man. Show some love. Dubs is in the building as well, man. On Dubs. Some chelas with your supporters, Gun. You want to do some chelas? I have a few chelas in the not chelas, but I have a few coronas in the refrigerator right now. Steven says 50 G's after taxes is crumbs. You hear me though? Them vatos want to get. He said, man, I'm pissed. That fool disrespected my mom. It's going up one of these days. And then he said for 50,000 racks or for 50K. Like what? My grandma used to be a missionary for them in the 80s and 90s. She said has a lot of stories like what you spoke of. Yeah, Woo from Bakers. It was a little different back then, man. Shoot, I'll drink with Gunner. Ever tried new mix from Mexico, Gun? I have not. Gun, did they revoke the pass for VO to go and speak after that incident? Yeah, they started bringing like a trip out on this, right? they started bringing this. It was a black dude and his white wife, right? They were Christians. They used to come to our compa. I don't know if they went to any other compas, but they used to come to our compa. It was, hey, they could only take 25 people in the back to talk to them in the dorm, right? Shit, motherfuckers used to be running first come, first serve, trying to get in there because they brought cookies, bomb snacks. And then we started working them. They started bringing tobacco and cameras. Motherfuckers work everyone. Food and Felons, man. He said, West. If you guys haven't tapped in, man, I dropped a reaction, man, to Food and Felons video, man, with Millie, man. It was a good one. Go tap in, man. Millie's is a righteous dude. Lefty should run a campaign to raise 50K. I'm sure it wouldn't take too long. I didn't get the notification for this. Gunnar, I'm planning on doing a calorie cut starting Labor Day all the way to my birthday on September 30th. Any tips if you have any? No bread, no pastas, no rice, bro. Stick to just protein. And if you need to eat any of those, vegetables and protein, bro, steak and vegetables, guess who's in the room? Boom.
What up, though? What up? Let me get the mic.
Dubs is in the building.
Coming here all loud and shit. Coming in here all loud.
Smash that like button, says On the Gun Line. Thank you, Danny, man. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys go support On the Gun Line podcast, Food and Felons, all the homies. Let's go push their channels, man. Let's help them build. Teletubby Devil says Lefty's music barely gets 50 to 100K views. Only 5% of your audience are paying customers. That's just facts. No way he's getting 50K for falling off. So the topic of the day is this, Dubs. I was watching a video. Mm-hmm. I want your take on it. I was watching a video just a minute ago. That's what made me decide to go live right now. And it was an interview with a couple people and Lefty Gunplay, right? And look at Kiko says, "Are you sure your name is Dubs?" And so I'm tripping on the video because they're asking Lefty about the band's this or whatever. People still are keeping that going. You know how they do. Yeah. And what's up, Morain? Did you get your shirt, man? I know the homeboy JC did. And so, anyways, Emilio, did you get your shirt? And so they're asking about it, whatever. And he says, "Yeah, I'm very pissed." He was like, I'm very pissed because I feel disrespected my mother. You know what I mean? Which we knew right when that video dropped, that was the most disrespectful part. And he goes on to say, yeah, I got to see him, this, and that. And then later on within that video says, yeah, man, so we could set it up, that fight, but it's going to be 50 bands to fight me.
What?
Exactly. What? If you're mad, someone disrespected your headphone, why do you need 50 bands? Why do you need that to motivate you? Shouldn't you be mad already?
Yeah.
Like, fuck that money. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah. I think the well is drying up there for him. Yeah. I don't think the money opportunities are there now as they were a few months back. I think thank you, Zane. I appreciate that. I think he can easily get it back, but he's gonna have to put his pride to the side and have writers join his team. He can write, they piece it together, and they come out with good music.
Stephen Walsh said a tawa.
Yeah, because the way it's sounding, his music sounds right now. I don't know how long he thought he could keep going like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, back in the days, and even now, if someone disrespects something that has a lot of meaning to you, there's not an amount of money in the world that can make you say, all right, it's going to take this amount to get me in a ring or to fight or anything. Like, if you're saying, hey, man, I'm feeling disrespected, bro, we got to throw them hands, then it is what it is. Then you just do that. You can't double back and say, for money. Like, bro, is it the money or is it the disrespect? What is it?
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. I got your notification right now.
Hey, Eastside player. So I always wonder where the S goes on that Dubs V1. Where does the S go? The S is silent? Well, I never fuck with them dudes whatsoever. That's why I got so mad that other dude put me in that picture with Savage. Fuck all that shit.
Yeah,
man.
Hey, man, Brown Beret, Cesar Chavez, know your Chicano history better, says Doug. Who are you talking to? To me, bro? Know my Chicano history?
I'm not down, fool.
You spelled Cesar Chavez wrong, brother.
Yeah. Gracias, Zane.
Hey, Doug, I'll learn it, but you spelled Cesar Chavez wrong.
Did he? That's the funniest thing when people talk shit to me and their grammar's all fucked up. And the word "your" they always spell Y-O-U-R, but they're not using it in that context. It's so funny to me. I'm like, damn, Holmes, you can't even get that right.
And I'm not trying to disrespect you, my brother, man.
Oh my God, he spelled it the Roman way.
Yeah.
He's talking about some Greek vato, way.
He's talking about the vato on the fucking on the coin.
Like the vato with his hair like that.
He's talking about Julius Caesar.
Yeah,
I always say Caesar. I didn't forget you, Gun. Hey, Wappin. Thank you, Zane Cruz. I appreciate that, my brother. LSR, what's up, man? Lefty Gunplay is going to lose the fight. Hey, win or lose doesn't matter to me. Win or lose has never mattered to me. I mean, we all want to win. But if you're feeling disrespected for any reason, you don't say, hey, homie, you disrespected my heifer, you disrespected my kids or whatever. I got to see you, right? And then you don't turn around and say, for 50K though. I don't get it.
Big Nick's picking up where Fig left off last night.
Hey, thank you, Nick, man. We appreciate you, bro. Big Nick. I don't know. I haven't talked to Trev all day, Nick, so I don't know if he got a shirt, but I know the homeboy JC got his, man. So everyone should be getting them within this next day or two. I heard about the one East Side player said you didn't say in the video, but it's probably the funniest one to me. Try again, trolls.
Hey, but somebody righteously said that I tried to take a yard from a legend.
Yeah. I don't know where they're getting their information from, but
how fucking stupid. And the people that believe is punk ass, and it's not the one that people are saying, not the 3-letter guy. It's a different guy, but he's following suit from the other guys.
Oh, the one that got checked for eating pizza while we're having a meeting?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
He was eating pizza. So this guy he's talking about, man, and this is a trip, right? We've never had an issue, but you got an issue with the homie. I'm riding with Dubs, right? But one time we're on the phone, me, him, and a couple other individuals, and he was fucking eating pizza, and the homeboy told me, you fucking clown, why are you eating fucking pizza when I'm talking? Oh my, he spit it back out. I was laughing, bro. Hey, serious. I was like, damn, he checked them.
Yeah, and he's never been involved in anything, and he's talking about shit. To even say that, he's had to. Yeah, he's smacked.
Which movies have involved Norteños? I feel like when the raza gets shine, it's always cholos from down south. And you're right. But there's movies that have involved Norteños, but
what's for Noche?
It's mostly down south. You got to understand, Southern California, Hollywood's right there, so it's always going to be a lot of guys that get the acting bits from Southern California. Chuco Town, gracias, Holmes. CMXV, what's happening with it?
Wow, they muted his speech, Fernando. That's not surprising.
My boy Wayne says the 3-letter guy have all the paperwork. I'll drop it one day. Sacred Intuition. Hey, Chuco Town, gracias, carnal.
Let me ask you guys a question. How does someone who's never been on the GP, right? How do they have so many correctional officer friends that allegedly are going on the computers that can be traced, right? How does he have so many allegedly have so many correctional officer friends? He's a gangster.
Yeah.
Right? He's a PC, but he's fully active. But it's weird. I don't, and people call him a real one. I'm like, wow, get on.
What's up, Destiny?
Get on. He shot that.
He's a real one, all right. A real one to get your ass locked up. Did you see Sean Ryan going to interview Trump? I didn't see that. Hey, Mora Inc. Gracias, canal. Oh, Hot Dog. He wants the bullshit button. His son, Hot Dog, wants a shout out.
Hold on, Hot Dog. Let me find it. Hot Dog. This was for you, big dog.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Buenas tardes. What's up, Mitchie? What's up with you, girl? How you doing?
Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna make. Look, I did the video because to me it's funny, Holmes. There's really 3 dudes that put in the most effort, and I just want one of the 3 dudes. Like, pull your stories together, Holmes. The 3 of you guys that never did anything in jail or in the gangster world, please pull your stories together and try to come up with one story, man. You guys are in the prison genre. Can we get one that's legit, that like there's actual like anything dangerous going on?
Hey, shitting in boots don't count.
Yeah. Talking about a tranny shitting in a shoe. Wow, that's a deadly story, man.
I bet you it stunk though.
In Avenal. That's an Avenal story they got.
Hey, that story stinks, huh?
Woo. That's a shitty situation right there.
The Chicken Ranch, fully active protected custody program, says Cisco Diaz. What's happening with it? My brother Stephen Walsh. I mean, it's just you know, it's crazy.
He was over there milking male pigs.
Thank you, Nick, so much, man.
On the farm over there in Avenal.
Hey, Big Rezik, man. Gracias on the story, Gunner Low. Got you, bro. That's back. We still live. JC is in the building, man. I seen JC sent me a picture. He's wearing the Whoppin shirt.
Oh, yeah. We saw that.
Yeah, let me see.
I don't know if you heard it. I'll try it again. Hold on. Let me make sure it's all the way up, man. Every time I got to adjust this. I don't get that part.
My boy JC had the Whoppin shirt on today, man. That's right, my brother. Looking like Abraham Lincoln. Whoppin. Hey, Dubs, did you guys ever identify what kind of spider you guys had in Pelican Bay? Says Zane.
No, there would be different ones, Holmes. And then, hey, check this out. I remember this fucking there was this skinhead, Holmes, and he had a phobia. Right, he had arachnophobia. He had fear of spiders. That motherfucker used to take a cup of water out there and throw the water on the spider. We're like, come on, homie, that's the only pet we got.
Look at Big Rob said, "Hello, those are the real ones that got busted for hot wiring dildos and caught 7 to life."
Yeah. I'm close to putting out stuff on him, Holmes. You know, I my word means something. You know, we had come to an agreement. Hey, we won't fucking put shit out on each other. He broke that. He can't help it. What's he gonna do? He has no content, right? I still haven't put anything out there. I'm close.
Hey, Gun, did you have a prison pet? Nah, man. I did shit, man. I was always too busy writing fucking wheelers and doing my thing. I never had time, man. My celly had a cucaracha one time. He thought he was all cool with it. Jesse, hey, homie, why did you change your name? LOL, loved your video. I sent mine, fellas, Santa Maria, and the pad. On Cholo One's new video, people are thinking they belong to a GP YouTube yarda. What do you say, Gun? Right. It's YouTube? It's just fucking YouTube, bro. No fucking yard in YouTube. You want to know? Look, I'm going to be honest with you, 818, and this is the true story, bro. The person that came up with that saying, man, YouTube yarda, was actually a troll, you know, and that was his way of fucking with people. And these guys ran with it. It's crazy. The YouTube yarda, like, bro, this is just stop it already. Hey, that's right, Dan Wooski. Where do you guys see yourselves in 15 years? Hopefully retired, Weddle. Hopefully retired and just doing my thing. Gunner, what's the deal with Toro? You know, he was doing bad, man. And I hate to see a brother, man, you know, Raza doing bad. So I did what I could to try to help him out, man. That's what's going on with him. That's something you would have to ask him, my brother. I don't want to speak on, you know, tell you that man's business, but you know, I definitely did what I felt I could do, man. An older homie from AZ had a snake as a pet in Douglas 3-yard. Did he?
Yeah.
That's a trip.
At one point, I had 2 lizards that were about a foot long each. And people will pay you $100 if you give them that.
Oh, yeah, people sell pets. Yeah.
I've seen dudes with tarantulas, gophers, sparrows, all kinds of different pets in there.
I've been trying to ask you, is really he got that charge or no? Please let me know. Nah, bro. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Yes, sir. Facts 100%. Sprite, get at it. Dubs needs a sponsor.
I need it, man. This is my second one already this morning.
All that Alpha does all day long is drink Sprites and eat Itsits.
True story.
How did he get a sparrow? Says Zane.
So what happens is,
what's up, B?
It's usually you can only get them usually from the yard crew dudes, and it has to be when the mother and father have a baby, they usually, if they have 2, they'll push the female out. And they'll keep the male. And then so you get the female, you get it's got to be the female because they pushed it out. It won't even have all its feathers, eh? They're ugly like that. And so I had 2 before. 3. I had 3. And I got a big pin. I made a binky. I cut it in half. I made a push and pull, and I would get graham crackers, smash them up, put milk on them, and then stuff the pin with it. And I would open the bird's mouth, right? And I would stick the pin in there, and I would just push the plunger, and I would feed them. They start getting big. They start getting strong. A-homes. Those sparrows have the best fucking personalities. If you can get them like that, feed them by hand. I used to get like the graham cracker wrappers, and I would just go like this to it, and the bird would fly and land right here and pull on my goatee. Back then I had a goatee and pull on my goatee, like give me my food. Because they know when they hear that sound, it's chow time.
Hey, did any of you hit the Y? You're talking about Ventura? No. I tried. I think everybody back in our days asked, but any real ones that were really putting in work or doing anything got denied. They would laugh at you.
Did I know anyone from Canoga Park? I actually have a picture right here from 1995. I'm not in the picture. I'm on the yard. I'm not in the picture. If you guys want to see it, one of the dudes in there is, I'm not going to tell you which one. One of them is Pacas that I mentioned a lot in my stories. Two of the dudes in there are my cellies. At one point, I was cellies with Pacas. Another time, I was cellies with another one of them. And one of the dudes is from Canoga Park. I'm not going to say who's who. But if you guys want to see the picture, and then the funny thing is, you see the picture, and then you look at the pictures of dudes in prison now. It's so different.
Yeah, I got old school pictures too. The homies like back in the days.
Eastside player, put a one. Yeah, put a one if you want me to show the picture.
It's different now, Dubs. Times have changed, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, times have changed, bro. I got pictures of the homies in prison too.
My dad used to work at the Miramar, Gabriel, back in the 90s. Okay, let me find the picture for you guys.
Yeah. I got some old school pictures. I don't know if I got it right here in this phone, the other phone, or which phone.
Wow. Don't tell me I deleted it by accident.
I had some old school pics too. I don't even know where the fuck. Oh, right here. Look, trip out on these. These are old school pics to homies. My homies from my town. See Merced on his stomach? Those are my boys right there. See, old school pics. That's how prison pictures used to be. Those are Northerners right there back in the days. Got another one right here. You know,
Of course. Okay, here it is. Should be right here.
there's some old school ones. Yeah, I seen that 1P. Lazy's gonna do that. Terry Parra. What's up with it, man? Gunsmoke keeps telling me to try it, and it's it. Oh, the bomb, B. We got a COG Skinner, man. Shit, I gotta find some old school pictures. My Hefa, my grandmother have some. There it is. Old school flick right there. That's old school.
One of them is Pacas.
Let me see. Compa does have a podcast etiquette that goes up and down, good or bad. Stephen Walsh, he said, Cuba, what's happening with it, man? Hey, I just want to check in and say, love what you guys are putting out there. Thank you, Mike Ramirez. Appreciate you, brother. Stephen Walsh. That's right. Kiko says, if you haven't smashed that like button, we appreciate it. Thank you. We appreciate all the support that we get. Tap into our videos today, man. Grind to shine. TV was good. Dubs and Gunners. Salute for always keeping it 100. Stay solid. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I did. Thing. I had really thick hair. Did you see? Hey, you guys seen the picture of me in YA? People say I look older in the YA picture than I do now. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You think Vlad will hop on the no jumper train and do North South Bulldogs? I don't know. You know, he's already done it. I know Boxer was on Vlad, and he's interviewed several people, man. My older homie has the old school Polaroid, Jose Maria Ramirez Sr. I hooked up with the like button. That's right, Nick. Make sure you guys tap in and introduce yourselves to the like button. We appreciate it, man. All support is highly appreciated. Have the Edgar prison picture circulated yet? I've seen a couple. Who's in there doing fucking Edgar haircuts? That's crazy, huh? It is fucking nuts, man. Some of the shit I see. Dr. Green Thumb says, I got my money on Lefty. Dr. Green Thumb got his money on left, he says.
Trying to find this. This is one of my favorite lives right here, you guys. Hold on. All I'm doing is laughing in this.
That's good.
Hey, let me tell you something, girl.
Let me tell you something, girl.
Hey, when you put that fucking beanie on and them glasses, it was at that point I knew the handcuffs were coming on. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm different. Hey, I'm gonna do a spill tomorrow, and the whole time the spill might not even be good because the whole time I'm doing the content, I'm gonna be thinking about you in those handcuffs.
You're welcome.
Secret. If I would have known you were like this, like how I feel like you feel that you're feeling that what I feel that you're feeling. So yeah, I'd have been all fucked up all week long. I would have had a bad Christmas because I wasn't with you.
I would have had a bad Christmas because I was with you.
We used to get fucked up on the lives
We
every
were hella
day.
faded.
Check this out. We used to make so much money on the lives because everybody was partying.
Oh, we were partying, having a good time.
Fucking crazy back to A-Homes. Those were the best lives, man. But
I was fucking faded. I remember I was laying in my bed. I was hella faded. I said, if I would have known, like I know what you know that I know that you know that I know, I would have been fucked. I said I would have had a bad Christmas. Look at Dubs back in the day.
that was me mad at the world back then.
Back in the days when Dubs was young, he's not a kid anymore. Remembers when they don't like y'all, man. Hey, Gun, quick question. I'm an up and coming artist. Would it be a bad idea to sign to a label that are gang related? I would try to stay away from the gang related stuff, Latin Spidey. Just to be honest with you, bro. You put yourself in a caja, in a box. And once you put yourself in a box, what's up, Miss Sucker Free? I see you, beautiful. Once you put yourself in a box, man, you can't get out of it, you know? Nah, I'm not gonna watch that Mayweather fight. I don't watch his fights anymore. They're all set up.
That was me when I first got out. Had a little hair on me still. I had a little fade going. I was at work. I was building something. Who knows what the fuck I was building, but I was building it.
Yeah, man. Medicated Monster. Just curious. Have y'all ever seen Latin Kings run with Norteños in California prisons growing up as Latin King? I've never seen it.
No.
I mean, I've ran
only-
into a couple Latin Kings, but I've never seen that.
The only Latin Kings I ever see out here are from East LA or from LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're with the Southerners.
Hey, gentlemen, any comments on the film Falling where the white man has a really bad day? Yeah, that's the one with
Oh, yeah. That fall.
Michael. That's a
Douglas.
good ass movie. That's a real good movie, bro. Falling. Yeah, that's a trip. Was it Michael Douglas?
Yeah.
Sangre por Sangre or American Me? Blood in, Blood out, bro.
Here it is. White shot. Paso. Trying to fight everything in the world. What's up? Want to get down?
Dubs was trying to smack everything moving.
You want to get down or what? Eh?
What, Holmes? Where you at? Where you at with it? Look, you want to see an old school picture of me and one of my tortas when I was young? Boom. Remember those pictures, Dubs?
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that. That's old school shit. Yeah, I thought I was a cool individual. Hey, Gentlemen on Netflix is pretty good. I'm gonna have to trip out on it. Stubbs, how much did you weigh when you fought Damian Porter?
At the most, 145. He was probably like 250. I was like 145.
Oh, wait.
That was that picture you just saw. That was around the time we fought.
They said, "Damn, Gunner, did you ever have hair?" I did, bro. I did. I had hair right here. Look, see, I had a fro. Look at the fro, though.
There's me fighting my case. There's more hair.
Look at my pants pulled up.
That's me in the newspaper fighting my case.
Yeah, that's old school shit. Hey, let's see, man, what we got on the Gunline podcast, man. He has a great question to ask. Dubs, Gunner, and the chat. I wanted to ask, should being a military veteran be required for being president or vice president of the U.S.? I'm asking because I'm going to do a video and would like your input. I believe that should be one of the criterion. Yes.
I don't.
Okay.
I think, but here's the thing. I don't. But I do think that everyone should have to serve at least 2 years in the military like they do in Israel. And then it wouldn't have to be a requirement because everybody's already done it. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I think
Sorry.
I think, if you want to be chief and commander of the chief and commander of this country, then you would have to have served in the armed forces, man. That's just my belief. So that way you have some history there. kind of in the know of what's going on, man. You can't be a lifelong politician and just a commander in chief. Excuse me.
I'll get to that in a second. So here's why I don't think so. But if we had it to where everybody had to serve, then we would have that, right? That's what I want to get to next. To me, the job of the president of the United States is to be the best manager that we have to offer. And that's why I believe people that come from business, the military as well, but business, that's why Donald Trump, I think, is the best. Because when you have a job, your job as a president is to put the best people in the best positions to make the government work right. And hopefully to shrink the fucking government a little bit. It's way too big right now for no damn reason. Now
I want to answer this one right here real quick, Dubs. A1A says, in prison, how many times does one ask another, A4, you active? Never.
Never.
If they're on that yard with you, you already know what it is.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. And I mean, they're on an active yard, bro. So obviously they're active. You know what I mean? So if you ask a man that, then basically you believe that's disrespect. You believe he isn't, and it's time to get off.
Yeah. Esal says, Dubs, my YSL Black came in and the wife said, why are you putting so much for work? So I said, hey, I put it on every day. I have a bunch of different colognes. I should bring out all these damn colognes.
Gun, how would the world be if Roach was president? We'd all be strung out. Hey, what's up from Nella Gonzalez? What's happening with you, man? High Power Fitness is in the house, man. He says, I was in SB yesterday and somehow ended up at a park on Santa Barbara Street and on Anacapa.
Santa Barbara State and Santa Barbara and Anacapa. Because Santa Barbara is where the courthouse is, Santa Barbara Street. I'm trying to think what park. You were probably at the courthouse and didn't realize it. Was there a big Spanish-style building there? Because that's probably the courthouse.
Alameda Park, he says.
Oh, Alameda. Down to the bottom, was it by the beach?
I've seen that, Chris Smith. Hey, that's right, Stephen, man. True Gun, yet it gets asked or used so much on YouTube, people be trying to fit in. Yeah, and it will never be used in prison. A lot of these things that people say, you could tell by the way someone talks where they've been and where they haven't been. You know, that's like guys always ask, what happens in prison with this, that? Like, bro, if you don't, where do I go here in prison or there? Bro, you already figured that out in county. It's already figured out for you in county jail.
Javi, that question, look, I'm going to try to answer that for you the best way I can. Dubs, define the difference between a Sureño and a Southerner. I thought they were both gangs. No, they're not both gangs. The Southerners are a disruptive group. But you just said a Latin King can be a Southerner. Latin Kings in California are from Southern California. They're not a part of what's happening in Chicago and New York. That's why they're Southerners. What if two gangs are at war? Can they be both? Okay, look, a Southerner is a dude that's from Southern California. He's a Southern California gang member, goes to prison. He's just a Southerner. He's not involved in nothing. The other thing that you mentioned is somebody who has obligated himself, has made some obligations, has earned that title. You don't just come in and just decide, hey, I'm going to be that, and you haven't done anything. It's just the same as the tattoos. You're going to have certain tattoos on you. You better have earned them, and you better be that. You're dedicating yourself. You're also not in a position to say no to shit once you make the obligation or tattoo some of those symbols on you. Yeah. I think I feel like I should just block this just because it's my picture. Oh, it's on your channel. I can't block it. I'm high right now, Sammy says, just out of nowhere. That's right. What's up, Rain?
Hey, that's right, Javi, man. Why do I get so many commercials and you guys live doesn't pause till I come back? It keeps going. That's a trip, Big Rob. It's YouTube, bro. YouTube's trying to get a bag out of you. You know, we don't see it, though. Nick says, I was too slow. I'm on it, Nick. Gunsmoke says he is on the grill. Tell him I said, what's up, B? What the rib tip for?
FX3. Dubs, what type of cuete did you use when you caught your case? 9mm, Glock, revolver, 38 special. Let me give you a hint. It was a revolver. Let me give you a hint. It was 1993. And it's one of the most widely used calibers in the streets.
380.
Nope.
Oh, it was a revolver? 357?
No. One of those widely used gun calibers is a 22.
Oh, it was a 22 fucking revolver. Oh, it was a little guy.
It was a 22 9-shot.
Okay, it was a little
I'm gonna
one.
tell you right now. I'm more afraid. Yep, Crusade got it. Back then, it was 22s. They said it was in my trial. They said the gun they found, they couldn't say whether or not that was the gun because I think it was like 85% of homicides were committed with 22s in that era.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, I'm more afraid of a 22 and a 25 than anything bigger because they bounce around.
They do.
Had it been, well, I don't want to get into it, what happened to my victim, but yeah, that bullet, it did a number on him.
Oh, 22 bounces all over too if you're hit in the torso. Absolutely, man. That's how my uncle passed. Tennessee hot rub with honey barbecue Memphis style glaze. That sounds good as fuck right now, BS. Last night, Dubs made some bomb ass chicken wings. He shot me a picture. Man, them motherfuckers look spectacular. Spend more money on advertisement and recruiting for military. Make the new generation. Someone had asked. They said, "Who's the best president?" To me, that ever lived, to myself and Dubs. To me, it was Ronald Reagan. That's just me.
To me, it was Trump.
Okay. Dubs says Trump. I say Ronald Reagan. So
Ronald Reagan was great for the state as a governor. I was too young to remember it, but a lot of the stuff that we had, like conjugal visits and TVs, Ronald Reagan gave to the inmates.
I like Ronald Reagan.
They didn't have that.
There's a reason why they try to take Ronald Reagan out. I'll just say that. You know what I mean? They always try to take the good ones out. Always get skipped. Damn, my bad, pun. Dispensa en la tira. What's up with you?
Sammy, I believe it had a serial number on it. It wasn't mine. If you remember the story, I took it from somebody who wound up, he peed on himself. He wanted to pull it out and shoot it in the air and then pee on himself and run the opposite direction of where the fight was at.
45, CA. Thanks for the answer, says 1P. I got shot with a 22, got a punctured lung, and still got fragments in my body because doctor said it was risky to get all. Yeah, that shit happens, bro. That's a lie. Juan.
Why are you putting in a word that he doesn't put in?
Yeah.
Illegals should be deported. If they came illegally, they should be deported. All of them. He's not saying just Latinos. You're saying that, and the mainstream media is saying that. We know that there was almost 100 terrorists have been caught coming across. We know hundreds. Thank you, Rain. We know minimum hundreds have made it through. That's the fucking problem. I don't care about people coming over, Holmes, but they need to do it legally, and the process needs to be streamlined. I don't like the fact that Raza or anybody is trying to come through the border, but if a European country is at war, they get privilege. I don't like that. Wait in Mexico, wait in Venezuela, wait somewhere like everyone else. You shouldn't be able to jump the line.
That's a question for you right there, Dubs. We have some guy escaped the immigration station before getting deported, and they had a huge manhunt in Miami. It's crazy, huh? Jaime. What's up with it, brother? Here at the Halle having lunch and enjoying the live. That's right. Jaime Puente's in the pad, man. Trump wrapped Jeffrey Epstein's plane in his 2024 campaign, and this is fact. What do you think about him being able to borrow a pedophile's plane?
The same as all the other politicians. So don't just single one out. Make sure you involve the Clintons, fucking most of Hollywood, and everyone else. You wouldn't even watch your favorite shows probably if you want to push that hard of a line. You probably wouldn't even want to watch TV anymore because they were all there.
Hey, Ilante, and I hear what you're saying, bro. There's a lot of paisas that come over and a lot of other illegals that come over, man, and they work hard and they're just here to work and do the thing. And I respect that.
And Elante, you know this, I know this, most raza know this, eh? Most paisas don't want to be here. They come here to make money and send money home.
They send money home.
If Mexico had their shit together, the Mexican government, they would stay in Mexico and make an honest living there and raise their family there in the land that they love. That's a fact.
What about the homeboy Gunspot? Mozzie was chilling in the trenches in the back alleys, eating food off fucking eating square, right? Gun brought me to food with felons, man. Make sure you tap in with the homie, man. Definitely. Let me see. Not if, but when we have another terrorist incident here in the U.S., we will find out that they come through our borders during Biden Harris's time in office. Oh yeah, they're coming by the thousands.
But if Trump is elected president, even though they came through under Biden Harris, Trump will be blamed for whatever acts they do.
Dubs, the one that turned on you came in with his head down and said you didn't have to kill him.
Yes. Yeah. Him.
You know,
it definitely would. I think people would appreciate it more. There's too many Americans now that hate America. Leave. You hate it so much. Leave, man. You know, especially the ones that identify as supposedly they're communists or they're socialists. Go to countries that have communist
cats or their fucking trees, and they identify as anything nowadays. Michael Bermudez is chales carnales. Con Kamala Harris. Hey, what's up, Michael?
Sammy, I was in the county 16 months fighting it.
Dubs, your thoughts on the Rothschild family?
Treacherous, very they're just the name that we know.
There's others like them we'll never know, never seen.
It's just like with the Obama administration and with this current administration, the people who are really running this country, we don't know who they are. They've never stood in front of a camera. We've never heard their voices, and they're running shit. And it's very scary. I don't understand why people are okay with this shit, man. You know, it's fucking nuts.
Let me see. Extreme Comic. I think they're just that's the way to scare the masses, huh? I think the Trump assassination was a clear setup by the Dems. I'm gonna rock with that one, Hobby. Eastside Player. I made extremely good points that were ignored, says Eastside.
Spencer, remember we have how many channels are you live on right now?
I'm on live on one, you're live on two, so we got 3 channels going simultaneously. Now, Dove, what you know about the Bohemian Grove, says Gunsmoke?
I know absolutely nothing. I've heard things about it though.
Yeah, it seems everything I've heard has been bad.
Horrible.
Hey, what's up, Sammy? Though, what's cracking? Putin just said he is giving visas to anyone who wants to come to Russia
because they have stuff over there that it's just I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I don't want YouTube shutting us down.
Probably Pepe 818. To be honest with you, well, it takes a long time, man, to fight a case. What do you guys think about the Electoral College scam? I think it's a scam, man. I think they should every person that votes, they should just count that, and that's how they should do it.
I mean, I get that, right? But here's the problem with that. If that's the case, see, the electoral college was created to try to bring balance because you have a state like California who has nearly 40 million people. You have a state like New York who has so many people, and they're both blue. So if you go strictly by votes, it would be hard for a conservative to get in office. I mean, it could be hard. I don't want to say it would be, but it could be hard because just those 2 states have a lot of people, and if those people are registered to vote, and then you have other states where people aren't registered and they already have a lower percentage of voters, it could be rough.
They said if it was a popular vote, Cali and New York would decide the president. Yeah, because of the size. Texas as well. Guns is the lottery scam. It isn't. And I'll tell you why it isn't. My cousin won the lottery before. He didn't hit all 6 numbers. He hit 5 of the numbers, won like 100 racks. So, it's really not a scam. I used to think it was too, but it's not.
And I will say this, it's strange to me how California is California and Texas are the 2 most populated states, and you hardly ever hear of people winning in those states.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
When the jackpot is huge, you'll see lines and lines and lines, but the winners are not going to be from those 2 states. It's rare.
Obviously, it's a scam. It may be at that highest level for the big money, but I know my cousin did hit and win, man. You see JD Delay's 5150 video, a mom set a choma on fire. Salute to her. I wish her daughter didn't have to go through that. Absolutely, man. You know, I don't wish death or anguish upon nobody, but when it comes to the kids, man, you know, people got to get dealt with. Lottery tax is a lot, though. The lottery is to catch time travelers, fool. Guns, you buy scratch-off tickets every morning before work? No, I don't. I don't, bro. I don't involve myself in the lottery.
I'm going to give you guys the game. Those of you that want to buy lottery tickets, scratch-offs, You have to buy 10, and you have to buy 10 off of the same row. You can't get 2 here, 2 there, 2 there. If you get 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, you guaranteed you're a loser, more than likely. 90% loser.
Yeah, 10 straight, you're going to win some.
10 off of the same row, that you're likely to break even at worst. And I got this game off of a dude that always is winning on scratchers. And that was what he always did. He said, you have to buy 10. It doesn't matter what the denomination is. If you're buying $1 tickets or $20 tickets, 10 off of the row.
Answer my pregunta, homie Chales, Michael Bruce. Hey, it's hard to see everything, bro. Dispensa, let me see what you said, though. I'm going to try to go back and look. I don't see it, bro. Oh, do you guys think undocumented or with no license or ID should be allowed to vote? Should it be a valid election? I don't think they should.
I don't think they should.
I don't think they should. If you're not a,
Look, that's why the Democrats left the border open. And that's why they're pushing. They're trying to say if you ask somebody for their ID for them to vote, that's racist. No, it's not. You're playing a game where you're letting people over, and then you're making sure they know, hey, I let you in. Well, yeah, favor for a favor. That's dirty.
I want $100 on a scratch house. Says Sammy Sosa must be a citizen. Yeah, I believe you should be a citizen. True, it even says in the back, scratcher 1 out of 4 chances to win. Feed me, you're up on game, says Matthew. What about corporations hiring them dubs? Salvador Bernard shouts out from NOCO.
Look,
I agree with you,
I have no problem with companies hiring those that come over illegally. I have no problem with that because the government still gets the money. The taxes are still pulled off before you get your check. That's why I always hate when they say, oh, these people are coming over. It's always these people. These people are coming over and they're stealing our jobs and they're not paying their taxes. What? Who gets their paycheck and then the government is right there like, hey, can you pay me? Come on now. That line needs to stop. That money's coming off the top. Is Kane rolling with the? No, I doubt it. He's not a gang member. He's
Kane ain't even gonna do any time.
Yeah, I doubt he is. And if he is, he would go to someplace low level.
Yeah, level 1, level 2, maybe level 2, fire camp, something like that, man. He's gonna just do him, man. No, ain't no one gonna fuck with him. They'll beat him up. Everyone respects him.
Yeah. Joshua says we can't go over to Germany and vote for their president. So why the hell can anybody come over here and vote for ours?
Because that's why they're letting them come in, bro. So that way and giving them all kinds of places to live and money and all that. So for their vote, they're buying their vote, bro. We get taxed when we get paid and taxed when we spend, man.
Yep. I know, Eastside Player. I saw that. Let me read it for him. Trump wanted to deport U.S. citizens, anchor babies, and would never deport all undocumented people, and the U.S. capitalism greatly benefits from illegal immigration. Doesn't make it right. Still doesn't make it right. But look, Holmes, the anchor baby thing, if people are coming over here for the reason to have the child in order to gain citizenship, that's a scam. That's not even, I mean, I don't know. That now we're getting into the whole making a baby not out of love. What happens to that child? What happens to that family? Like, you know what I mean? Like that leads to a whole lot of other problems in the community if we really want to sit there and dissect that.
China is buying land in the U.S. You ain't lying, CA. And I don't even want to discuss my thoughts on that just because they'll cancel me, right? But you are right, bro. Let me ask you this. You can say you don't feel a racist vibe from hardcore Trumpers. What are your thoughts? Some not a racist vibe, a prejudice vibe.
Yeah, that's
the way Democrats too.
Yeah, the Democratic Party was, I mean, the KKK was formed by the Democrats.
Yeah.
The Democrats fought to a civil war in this country to keep slavery. Like, we can't forget the history of the parties, man.
Oh, brother. What you gonna do, brother? Hulk Hogan is in the motherfucking pad. What's happening with it, man? There's not thinking about what will happen to the child, only themselves. Sad situation.
Level 2s can be dangerous, Sammy. Like I say things about level 2s and level 1s, but that's because I'm talking about the guys that are trying to act like they were hard ass motherfuckers on 4 yards when they weren't. Any prison in California is very dangerous. It has the potential to be dangerous at any time.
Yanks fans, no, that will never happen. That right there would never happen. First of all, they wouldn't get sanctioned on the northern side, period. You know, if they ran into each other, yeah, you know, then it is what it is. But to like be sanctioned a fight, it would never happen. Hulk Hogan, let me be the ball, brother.
David Mercado says Trump was never accused of being a racist until he ran for office. Those are facts. 100% facts.
What's up, Jay? Saludos, man. Coffee there, Hulk. A youngster has 6 months to the gate on a 2-yard picked up life.
My mom and dad were both born here. My mom and dad didn't come from Mexico and have me just to gain citizenship. My mom and dad were born here.
Hulk Hogan said, Trev, he'll trade you a bowl for a cup of coffee, brother. The first term I did, I think it was a racist push, but now I see plenty of people that support him and don't seem racist.
What's not facts, Eastside player? Oh, not 100%. What's not 100%? What, the Klan coming from the Democratic Party? That's facts. The Democrats fighting to keep slavery? That's facts.
So, Vic. Hey, Odin, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. What?
Oh, that's fine. He unsubscribed to me and canceled his membership. That's fine.
Why is that? Odin? What part of the game is that, bro?
Doesn't even matter.
Unsubbed. I don't get where you're coming from with that, brother. Let me see. Do you know what 100% truth is? That we're fighting against each other and we're gonna fall. End of story.
That's what the end story is gonna be. Yeah,
that's what it is, man. Democrats give handouts like welfare instead of creating opportunities because they need the poor to stay in power. Yes. Shane Baruth, what's up with it, my brother, man?
People are very soft nowadays, very sensitive, thin-skinned. What about the Proud Boys endorsing Trump? What about it? What about Biden saying that his close friend and great mentor Robert Byrd was his a great American and he's a Klansman, certified KKK.
Casper Loke Irv, man, Jim Crow laws, Democrats, man. Let me see. I heard Kamala and Trump are neck and neck in the polls. Surely that can't be true. She's wildly unpopular.
Eastside Player says that most racists endorse Trump. Well, where's the poll? Who took the poll? I didn't see the poll. The racists, where did they register and take the poll? Can we find that out? Was it CNN?
What's up, Salvador? Let me see. What about when Trump called Mexicans grapists? He didn't.
49 on mine. No, they've been bad for business. I've been doing this for 7 years. They've been horrible Gunner will tell you under Trump. How are we getting paid under Trump on YouTube compared to now?
A lot of money, man. It was my
spoon wasn't bone dry.
Yeah,
wet. Now I'm going to say this: double to what we're getting now. Come on, it's obvious Trump has racist fans, but I think everyone does, man. I think
everyone does.
There's all that, man. Jussie Smollett was attacked by racist Trump supporters, but that was a lie. Sammy Sosa, he lied about that. That's why he went to jail. You can overthrow a country like that if you illegals vote. Can the Kamala supporters tell me why they're voting for her without mentioning Donnie Tizzle? No. They're voting for her just because they don't like Trump. That's the only reason.
What about it's all over TikTok? People are going to Kamala Harris rallies, right? And they're asking them, are you supporting Trump? Kamala? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, tell us one thing she's done in her career. And they're like, not one person can answer.
Here's the thing.
But she's great.
On this. She's doing her speech and everything. And okay, let everyone, talk, do their thing. We're going to do great in the next 4 years. Bitch, what are you doing right now? You're the vice president. Do it right now, today. Start right now. They're not doing nothing.
Yeah, you're in office now.
Why you got to do it then? Do it now. You're already in power. Do it now.
Juan Leiva, you're obviously new to the channel if you're asking that question. I've answered that question so many times. What state do you live in, Juan? I want to know that. We'll start with that. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, seriously, right?
Let me see. Damn, something about that bullshit. The media didn't report him getting caught lying as much as they did the lie. Anyways, man, at the end of the day, I'm glad that we could all be civil and agree to disagree.
California. No wonder you're in Frisco. Your city is a shithole now. Shout out to Frisco. Not in a disrespectful way. It's full of drug addicts and homeless people because of the policies of that government, that local government that invites all of the people with drug addictions and homeless people to your city to destroy it. That's part of the reason why I don't believe in that party. Add to it my incarceration, and I sat in those dungeons for over 2 decades, and I saw nothing but brown, black, and poor whites in there, in the most liberal state in the nation. And I said, they're not for us. All of the draconian laws that were created that went across the United States, 3 strikes being one of them, all of those started in California. And in certain laws, they'll say, well, a Republican wrote that in California. Yeah, they can write all they want. They can't get passed unless the Democrats want it. Just do some studying, homie. You notice Gunner keeps disappearing when I talk on certain subjects.
No. I make you bigger so they could
okay.
Get your point across. Yeah. Oakland is even worse than South Florida.
I heard, homie. Poor Bay Area, man. Shout out to the Bay Area. It's bad, and it's because of that party's politicking, Holmes. They want people to be dependent upon them. That's the new form. Look, the Democrats never gave up on slavery. It just went from the plantation to 2 different things. Social programming and incarceration is the new form of slavery for that party.
Every time I hear San Francisco, I think about that song. Up in Frisco, the home of the body bags. We're bitches beyond, we're bitches beyond, we're bitches beyond my dick for real. Up in Frisco, the home of the body bags. That was the shit.
Close 861 Dubs. The Caucasians see you as a clown, being a Mexican supporting Trump after he said what he did about us. He didn't say. Listen to the whole thing first of all, and again, where's the poll? Caucasians, you guys think I'm a clown, Caucasians? Because apparently that's a Mexican speaking for you. That sounds like clown activities right there. You know how many raza are in this chat right now that support Trump, that are conservatives? You know how many raza that now, because of the Biden administration, have finally opened their eyes? And you're right there with that antiquated mentality and thought process. Hey, to each their own, big dog. I'm not trying to convince you. How's your grocery list look? Is it kind of expensive now?
I'll tell you right now, a hundo ain't fundo. 100 ain't giving me shit.
How about insurance? If you live in California, how's insurance? How expensive is that? Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Yeah, man. This administration's been good to us.
Shane, what's happening with it, bro? Gunnar, how do you feel about being Latin but not speaking Spanish? I feel great. My children love me. Juan. You know, why I'm not in Mexico, bro. I'm in America. English.
There you go. Raul wants to know if you're a Trump fan, if you're conservative, put a 1. Let me go ahead and make sure I put mine.
What's up, Elo? I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to get back my size, you know. I'm just little by little. Should I just leave the traps like that and just fucking
Pete Wilson was a piece of shit.
Push-ups work.
Wow, there's a lot of 1s already so far. A lot of 1s, big dog. So you might want to take that clown comment somewhere else.
Groceries are insane to back
us. I'm telling you right now, a lot of these 1s probably wouldn't have been 1s 10 years ago. That party did this to themselves. They forced people to open their eyes. They did. They did it to me while I was incarcerated. They forced me to see what's the truth. I don't need, them sweet words mean a motherfucking nothing when you look around and see what's really going on. Come on, man. This state is falling apart. Hollywood movie makers don't even want to make movies in Hollywood no more. In California, they're going to fucking Canada now. The policies of that party are pushing business out of California. It's a plan. They want this to be the state of the elite.
You were correct on that, Does as Himes. Let me see. If you're a liberal, stand your ground. Don't cower it out now. So Sammy Sosa.
And I'm not saying that. You know, to me, it's like this, Holmes. I'm a realist. Whatever decisions you're making in life, own the fucking shit. Own it. Don't cry about the cost of gas. Don't cry about fucking the grocery list. Don't cry about your insurance. Don't cry about any of that when you voted for the party that did this shit, man. I'm getting riled up, eh?
Damn, that nigga. Hey, I'm going to do this the whole. And hey, don't get. I'm telling you right now.
I'm passionate about it because it's so
2026.
Yeah.
What's
No,
up,
I hate seeing people of color and poor whites still pushing for that party that's keeping you in the situation you're in, man. Like, it's your fault for sucking that shit up.
With a super straw.
Dubs red. I got riled up right there, big dog.
Yeah, I thought I was back on the yard and it was fucking. We just got off and went to the hole and everyone's all mad and hey, bro, what you know what I mean?
Hold on, we got something here. What do we have over here? That oh wait,
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was. Huh?
thank you.
Talking about insurance, I need to get some. I haven't paid in years. Man, my boy Aztec, he's riding dirty like a motherfucker. Let me see, but I'm making more money than I was.
Let me make sure. Hold on, let me block somebody off of my IG real quick.
Anyways, man, enough of all that, right?
Yeah,
let's get back to Lety Gunplay wanting $50K for a fight.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is nowadays. That even rappers are asking for money for fights because their music ain't making no money nowadays because shit's all fucked up, right? I'll see you, Mad Max, and I understand where you're coming from, bro. For real, I believe the media back in 2016. Now I know they were full of shit. Trump was good for everybody. Stephen Wright was handling with it. Blanca said, let's talk about J-Lo and Affleck. Kamala is not fit to be anything of the sort, says Javi 305, man. Do you know how hard it was this year and I'll say this, you know how hard it was for the Democrats to even find someone to run? Like it was, man, they're picking through thin waters right there. It's all fucked up. On the gun line says, I'd like to invite both you and Gunner onto the gun line to talk this stuff. So that's y'all's channel doesn't get hit. If that's cool with y'all, I'm down, bro. Just let me know what time and a place so I can pull up. Shane says, do you guys get paid the same view on lives and regular videos? Oh, we do, Shane. We do, which is pennies on the dollar. Let's talk about sorry ass Haney. I heard he took a swing and missed.
Oh, yeah, that guy, Holmes.
Oh, man. Nah, we should throw that shit back. Shasta McNasty. Pay me 10K, I'll throw it with Frankie. The homie says, give me 10K, I'll throw it with him.
Blair, no. That guy, fuck, Holmes. That guy's on lockdown somewhere.
Hey, what's up, Joseph G, Eastside Player, man? Shout out to everyone that's in here. Thank you guys so much, man. We appreciate you guys. We will be going live later on, man. I'll fight Lety for 8K, says Elante. He must have an 8K bill. 8K bill right now. He's like, fuck it. I need 8K to pay off my Honda Accord. I got him.
Oh, did he? Compa Raider put it's wartime on his Instagram.
Come on, let's keep it 100%. Nobody comes here to these channels for political.
Huh?
Let me see. 8K on that old car left. That's what Lety got. I already knew. When someone asks for a specific number, you know what I mean? They'd be like, I need $499. Like, oh, you're trying to buy that new fucking sofa, huh? That new fucking
Yeah.
Gun pays me $100 alive, and nah, just fucking with y'all. Shit. I wish I had it like that, brother. Guns, do you like hunting? I haven't done hunting in years, man, since I went non-active. David, the military is nothing like game banging. Game knows game. Gunner needs to know where you can find your dope t-shirts. We haven't put them out there yet, bro.
That's crazy, Ezekiel. Yeah, I heard that. What's up, Blanca?
We're definitely going to make that happen. 818. Let me see, Dubs. Is it true you can go to prison for tax evasion? That's the feds, I believe. Yeah, I don't know, Casper Loke. Who would win that one? You know, who would win that one? All I know this is they better both put on basketball shorts, because if they both try to find those tight ass pants, it's gonna be a clusterfuck. Nick says, yeah, try 2 a.m. Can't wait. Too bad I was in high school when Trump was in office. Infinity is in the building. What's up, girl?
Damn, he's young.
What's up, Infinity? Who's young?
He said he was in high school when Trump was president. 3 years.
Damn.
Yeah, he's young.
Lefty posted the deleted music videos the other day. That's a weird look.
That's what No Jumper was talking about. That the views were so bad that he took them down.
Wow, on his music videos,
he was getting good. That's why I'm saying it's
drying up. His 15 minutes of fame is he's at 14 and 39 seconds right now. I'm telling you guys right now, man. Yeah, the PS5 updates are done. We're gonna game here in a little bit. 818 after I smack it. It's it. And Dubs drinks a Sprite and smacks it. It's it.
Oh, I got look at fool. Look. I got to kick back.
Fuck. I told him I used to be just like that. Now, you know, I barely drink water. I have to make sure it's filtered. If they put up 50K, Zesty's gonna want 100K certified fade ducker. 442 Tony. I don't. That fight will never happen, man. You know, it's just.
Well, I think Ban said when he was on No Jumper that he has 50K to fight him. I think that's why he's saying that. If I remember right, I think that's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what they got going on, but why can't I? What was to put the link? Was Control Alt V, wasn't it? Won't work.
Let me see something. And Trump said it was a great city 15 years ago. San Francisco was. It was a great city. What's that got to do with anything? It's not now.
What's your favorite flavor? It's it. My favorite is the chocolate ones, but I can only find the vanilla where I'm at. You know, but I like the chocolate. They have the mint flavor too. I don't fuck with it. But the chocolate ones are the best, but they're hard to find. Woman to woman, they say Richard Huerta was heading on. Says que you want to fucking go in the corner and see hairless and some. Is it true San Francisco was different back then, guns? Yes. And I'm not speaking on the city and the gang element and all that, man. That's always going to be what it is. But the difference with San Francisco is a lot of the big businesses are moving. It's becoming an economic fucking hell there. Big Pete, thank you, bro. Fucking handball tournament, $10 to get in. I already know I'm gonna win those, says Big Pete. Oh shit. Big Pete says he's got that.
49 on mine. So they got that credit, and then what they do to it now? What about all the people in prison that were people of color that Kamala Harris wanted to keep in prison even though they were innocent? She gets credit for that, right? What about what Gavin Newsom has done to this entire state? Wow, he did a great job for Frisco. But what about the entire state now? Let's give him credit for that too. Let's make sure he gets all the credit he deserves. Let's not pick and choose. There's no cherry picking here, big dog. Right? Let's be fair.
Yes, Pepe's fair. Hey, see, why buy a fucking Phantom?
Exactly right. Joseph G says San Francisco was one of America's most beautiful cities 15 years ago. See how Newsom cleaned up the city for one weekend for Xi's visit and let it turn back into basura immediately after.
Have y'all tried the blue buzz? Damn, I like that picture right there, Infinity. I see you switched it up a little bit. Have you tried the blue buzz ball? What you got? Are you guys gonna do drinking lives again? Dubs doesn't drink no more, so
yeah.
You know, I'll fucking slam a few pistols, like whatever. Sad to say, but it almost makes me ashamed.
Newsom passed the policies that you're even outside. Dubs, no, he wasn't governor when I got out. It was the ARC, homeboy. Do your thing. And by the way, you asked me about the Villa versus Roe case. What's that case about? Is that a medical case? But the PC YouTubers say it's a case where Via went and testified against Legends. Get that right first before you come around asking about that case. You dumb fuck. That case. Via versus Raw. Is that you? The medical case? You mean that one that has nothing to do with any Legends or testifying against anybody? Oh, that one. Again, let's make sure all the facts get put out. Thank you.
California's homeless problem, how do you think it could be fixed? First, identifying that it's not a homeless problem. It's a problem that people want to be out there getting high. That's what it is. It's a high problem.
That is part of it. That's a big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a big part of homelessness too, because they spend all their money on this high.
And mental health. Mental health.
Well, a lot of that dope now that people are doing, it creates that shit.
Yeah.
Did I cuss you out, Sammy? Or now you're speaking? See, I remember you telling Pun that he don't speak for nobody, but you're speaking for somebody now. That's a trick.
I had to when they, I tried, bro. I tried, but it's just too much, bro. About those feelings get hurt and they start to, they always lean back to, well, you're not active. Well, guess what, bro? You're active on a chat. Stop it. So we thought our chat. So we thought Bands won the battle, but will eventually he win the war? I don't know, man.
That's what you feel I am when you watch me and you look at me, huh? Close. High power? I make you feel like I'm a high power vato? That's right. Thanks for letting me know. I read between the lines, big dog. Most of the time, you learn that in prison, most of the time, it's not what's said, it's what's not said. I appreciate you looking up to me like that.
Sorry, I had to step away. I'm back. What's up, JC? Sydney Heffa says, what's up, Vatos? David Mercado, what's happening with you, man? Did they take away tobacco and weights in California years ago? Neil Norseman, years ago, man. And prison's still prison, Prisoners are very innovative. And, with what you don't have to do with weights, you make sandbags or water bags, and people are going to get big. They're not as big as they were with iron, but they still work out. That's so pretty, so petty of close, says Infinity. It's all good, man.
Hey, Rice says Dubs has those reverse cards ready to go. No, it's I'm not trying to, a lot of these trolls lack intellect, and I usually never engage them, but there's some things I'm going to engage them on. And when they don't have the intellect, they go to petty bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm letting them expose themselves.
That's right, Doug. He says mental health is the number one problem besides the dope problem. I work in street outreach. Yeah, I agree, Doug. I absolutely agree, bro. Gun, please describe. I was in High Power with Tory Lanez. High Power is a pod in LA County Jail. The High Power, and Tory Lanez was in High Power. So when he says he was in High Power with Tory Lanez, meaning he was there when he was there, which I never got because he had just got out of Pelican Bay. So how could you be in High Power with Tory Lanez at that time? Like the timing didn't add up, but I guess he went back for it. I don't know. The timing, because I just got out of.
I'm not saying you 4-9.
I just got out of this, and I just got out of doing time in Pelican Bay. I just paroled, and then Tory Lanez just got locked up on that shooting with the fucking what's her name, Megan Thee Stallion. So how were you there with him?
4-9 on mine? No, I'm not. I'm talking about the ones that are getting banned, that are getting blocked. You're not getting blocked because you and we see something different. That there's no problem in that. That's important. I think that's very, very important that people have differing opinions. That's how great ideas get sparked. You know what I mean? But it can get ugly. I mean, we all know. Not everybody should be agreeing. We don't.
Let me see. My unsub to you has nothing to do with politics, race, religion, or any of the topics you're discussing.
I went to IG and he said that I didn't accept the help he offered. I was still barely getting to know who you are, Gunner, I'm gonna go ahead and block you here because that's what you want, but I'm gonna answer you. Hold on. Gunner will tell you we get a lot of trolls if you didn't notice from this live, and we have to be very careful who we engage with. People just offering stuff for free is very uncommon. So we proceed with caution. Now you take it to where you want to cancel memberships, unsub and all that, then hey, more power to you, homie. I wish you well in life, but I'm not gonna sit here and play the kiss ass game, Holmes. You know what I mean? Like you could have took a little bit more time as I was.
Wait up.
What the fuck?
I wanted to know. I wanted to put you on big because you're speaking some real shit right there. You ain't gonna play the kiss ass game. I agree.
Yeah, no, I'm not kissing nobody's ass. Fuck that.
Mhm.
I don't kiss my own family's ass. If I'm wrong, look at. I've said this before, and I'll say it again, Holmes. As I grew up in prison, as I began to grow up, and I started picking up these tools and how to cope, I realized if I have a negative interaction with somebody, I have to evaluate if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I owe that individual an apology. Whether they accept it or not is on them. If they're wrong, they owe me an apology. And if they refuse and they decide they don't owe me an apology, fuck them. I don't need them. That's toxic to me. You have to be able to identify toxic people, places, and things in your life and get rid of them. I'm not saying he's toxic, but that whole I didn't answer somebody in time, so hey, Holmes, I'm not gonna play that game. We're both men here. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well, for reals. Like I have no ill will towards you, but I'm not that guy. Nuh-uh.
What the fuck, y'all doxing viewers? What are you talking about, Ilante? Doxing viewers.
You know what doxing is? Doxing is giving up addresses and shit.
Yeah, that's what doxing means, bro. What are you talking about? He was talking about Chomo sitting in a certain area. I thought they would be taken off the yard ASAP. They're tolerated on some yards. Different states, man. Real life stand from enemy song. That's given location. Imagine getting that ass hurt over not getting the response you wanted in a timely fashion. You know, not everyone's going to hear what they want to hear. You know, at the end of the day, man, some knowledge you can't get in college. Infinity, that's right. Dubs, the Raza Thesaurus. Guns, you make some bomb nachos? Yeah, I haven't made nachos in a minute, man. But yeah, I do make some bomb. What should I eat? I'm going to let you guys decide tonight. It's between steak, chicken wings, and spaghetti. It's up to you guys, man. What should I eat? JG, the money sign's right next to the chat column. Why do people's feelings get hurt so fast? No, nowadays in this generation becoming weaker. I don't understand, man. Everybody wants to be heard. It's like a race for clout or a race for acknowledgement. Shane Baru says stizache.
That's right, Blanca.
Spaghetti, steak.
Oh shit! Look, on the gun line said he's going right now to COD.
Some COD. Hope to catch y'all on there downloading Warzone update. That's right.
849. I kind of think it was neither. I don't know. I think Epstein's still alive.
Yeah, that's how they both sounds bomb, huh, Infinity? Do you think Kane will serve hard time after pleading out? No. That's why he pleaded out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the sriracha sauce. Yeah, man. You see sriracha's back on deck now?
Yeah. JG, no, you don't. Yeah.
No, you don't have to. JG, you can send it.
I think he was an apparatus for the most deadly spy agency in the world. I don't want to say its name. I'm not fucking with them, but they're not American. Tell you that.
Who's seen the little kids vibe to Guns intro? You see it? They always send me videos of their kids, man. The kids love the intro. Gunner, you still eating wild, bro? I'm not. Norseman, nah, I'm not. That's why if I do steak, I'll do it with the salad. If I do spaghetti, I'll just have a little bit with the salad. If I do chicken wings, I'll just do chicken wings. Wait, who both you voting for? Who are both? I'm voting for Donald J. Trump. Yeah, that's who I'm voting for. Yeah.
He says Chipotle is good American food. I still have never ate there.
Absolutely, Junior. You make beans with manteca. I use the manteca, or I use bacon grease. That girl called back last night. She did. Ezekiel, those that were on will tell you. She did call me back.
I got off the live, but I was watching. I heard it.
Hey, she called back and she was like, I was at work. Like I told you guys, the truth, you know.
Willy Wonka Friday? Shit, nobody watched the Willy Wonka Wednesday. I don't want to fail twice this week.
You went to anything. She did, says Juan P. 100% facts.
Yeah, felons can vote now in California. I don't know about other states, but over here we can.
Have a salad with any heavy meal. The greens will absorb the fat. Exactly, Blanca. That's what I do it for. J Street says, J Street.
Who was wrong? Who was wrong on the Tim Snow video? You are wrong on that Tim Snow video you made where his apology, you twisted his words around. What? Larry Dick on Friday.
Larry Dick on Friday.
I want to do one with Gunner or Pepe. I don't know which one.
Hey, Pepe would jump in like, ¿qué was this fucking meter con un pinche fucking cigarro? He's on a good one, is he?
The signature move. That boy had a cold one, huh? Gunner's a playboy. Orale, that's what she was talking about? She said earlier she was looking at somebody's hazel eyes.
Who? No, I'm not a playboy. Blanca, I'm not with the dropout gangs.
Hey, what's up, Javier? She doesn't know. She's not from California.
Oh, she doesn't know. Yeah, I'm not. I'm a player, but not a playboy. I'm feeling sloppy joes today or some hamburger helper. Damn, that sounds good right now, bro.
I think he might be Shasta McNasty.
We're not gonna do Roy's videos anymore, Gray Man. Sorry, bro. Feelings got hurt, and on the top 3 YouTubers, CJ dropped some real ones in the chat. Requested you two to be added to the top 3.
Yeah, but that's his channel. Then his top 3.
Gunner top 3. I didn't even see that video yet.
I didn't watch the video. I didn't see it. Not yet. King Cobra. I do want to do one of those with Gunner for sure. 5-3 Blam. I don't want to say what it is because it's a topic that can get you banned. But I will say this: my dog Coco needs her shots. I got to get her shots soon so I can take her to the groomer.
Miklos, what's up with it? Yeah, that steak sounds good, huh? I got some steaks on sale, man. Some big old T-bones. I usually fuck with porterhouse or ribeyes, but these motherfuckers are this big, serious, about that thick. T-bones.
What's for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. I don't know what I'm gonna make.
It was podcasters, but people showed support to the 2 of you. I figured it'd probably be like Ace, American Cholo, Hood Fox, and
I wonder who was third.
Was it Indicted TV?
Maybe because it definitely he wasn't gonna say the guy he's beefing with.
Yeah. And those are good channels, man. Go support them. Guns, you make enchiladas? I do. I do make enchiladas.
Where are my dogs? They're in the living room. They're not allowed in the office. They know they can't come in here. JG, they appreciate that.
Hey, thank you, JG. We appreciate that so much. Would you pay the extra for grass-fed steak? No, One Piece. Steak is steak to me. I don't see the difference. Born to be wild, you fools ordering DoorDash, stop capping. Nope. Nah, I could, brother.
If I did, hey, Roshambo. Oh, man, you know what, Holmes? I haven't written any of these fucking names down. Shit. I know
we
names.
can always go back at the end, Dubs, and go up and see.
Nick, Roshambo.
Tacos, and Candy. Dubs, you notice how loyal dogs are?
Yes.
Would you guys make a 3-way live with the prison guard? I don't like doing 3-ways with men, period. But we could add them to the chat. Zane,
I just clicked it because I think the ones you highlighted, they come up for sure. Chuco Town.
A1A says would you pay extra for Wagyu? I don't even know what that is, bro. It sounds crazy.
It's like supposedly it was. I think another steak took it over. It was the most expensive and supposedly the best steak in the world. It's a Japanese beef steak.
Oh, I can't afford Wagyu. I know it's expensive as fuck.
Y'all
doing MP or Warzone today? We are, Javi. We're gonna jump on in a little bit, man. Bison is bomb. Kobe beef is the best. Guns, is there a lot of Edgars in Washington? I mean, they're everywhere, bro. I don't really hang around those type of people. I just keep it pushing, man. I'm too old, you know what I mean? I'll slap the shit out of one of them to act stupid. What do you guys think about Adam 21? He's a Fed informant. Definitely JM83. Tavo said that Kobe beef. Dubs. Wagyu is great marbled steak grown in Japan.
Yeah.
It's $100 a pound. Damn. They say
It's,
Kobe
real,
is more
it's a lot of marbling, eh? There's a lot of fat in it, and you know, fat is flavor.
fat is flavor. Yeah,
Mhm.
in steak. My apologies, gentlemen. I meant a live with Hector Bravo. Oh yeah, definitely, man. You know, I know he supports Stubbs' channel. Hector's cool people, man. You mean Adam under 21?
And we're gonna wind up gaming with him again soon too.
You mean Adam A. Minor?
I
Gunnar, how do you like your steak? Medium well. Double. Would you guys ever go on 60 days in? Nah. No, there's a big difference with good grass-fed steak. I live in Montana. Wagyu. Do you play any zombies? We played it once. They said, yes, Kobe beef is the top tier of the Wagyu. Sammy, how come genuinely sincere people grow slower on YouTube, but wicked instigators like Adam 15 grow fast? Because the world loves wickedness and drama.
drama sales.
You know how quick I could blow up to 1 million subs if I just
let him know.
Yeah.
Tell him, I know. He's talking about Hector. Hector gets off, goes to sleep early, I think, eh? We don't know what time we're gonna be getting on, but we're gonna be getting on soon.
Anyways, we're gonna get off here so we can jump on the game, man. So we will be going live again on the game. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, everyone that came in here, showed support. It's highly appreciated. Make sure you guys tap into our videos today. Go show on the Gunline podcast, Food and Felons, man, the homies some support, you know, definitely, and tap in with your favorite YouTuber, man. And it is what it is. Everybody should be supported, you know, in one way or another. There's a couple fuckboys on YouTube though I could care less about.
No,
All right, I'm gone.
All right, you guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you.